One of the biggest developments of 2010 was that the major consumer packaged goods companies like Procter & Gamble and Unilever, stepped up to the sustainability challenge in very big ways. Both of those companies set bold, audacious goals for what they wanted to do, not just over the next 2 or 5 or 10 years, but by the middle of this century. Things like running their businesses entirely on renewable energy, getting their factories to zero waste, creating a whole new generation of products that have far less environmental impact for their customers and can do that affordably, things that people still can want and buy. This is a change, not just with those companies, but with a range of other firms like Clorox and SC Johnson and all of their competitors that make the biggest brands in the world. And a lot of the credit to this, frankly, has to go to Walmart, because Walmart's been pushing these companies for the last few years and asking them and telling them that they need to step up. They need to find new ways of creating products and services that are good for the environment and good for customers and don't cost more. Didn't think this was possible, but the result of this is this new wave of innovation that's really significant and is changing the way that these companies think about their customers. One of the goals of this, by the way, is that some of these companies want to be doing business in the developing world. Procter & Gamble set a goal of adding 1 billion new customers over the next 5 years. Those customers are going to come from some of the poorest parts of the world. In order to do that, in order to address their needs, they're going to have to reinvent a lot of what they make and think about how do you operate in a world where there's less water, maybe no electricity, and among the poorest people. That's causing innovation that's going to lead to all of us having better products and services.